dictators routinely use the military to gain control. And why is he selecting blue cities? Because he knows that's where his trouble will come from. But the 7.5 million people that marched yesterday are not just from blue cities. They're from America. And the despicable, disgusting video that he put out, the AI video of dropping shit all over America, is just...
Are pursued by the Specialized Criminal Investigation.
Talk again to Bay Area Congressman John Garamendi, who we actually interviewed earlier this morning, and we're bringing you back because we had a little mistake that aired this morning. So, Congressman Garamendi, we're in a really weird position here because I'm going to talk about how the sausage is made, okay? We're doing a great interview, and we thank you so much for coming on. And you were referring to this profane video that shows the president wearing a crown, dumping poop on the No Kings protesters, and you used a bad word that we can't have. So in the control room, our people put their finger on the button to stop that word, and we went to the commercial by accident. So we're so sorry, but that's what triggered the commercial, which means we lost the last minute of your comments.
Well, I was, let me just put it this way. I was checking your algorithms for nasty words. And I found one.
Oh, my God.
If you use the word S blank blank T, then bam, you're cut off.
We didn't mean to.
I got other words. I'm just a cattle rancher. I grew up on a cattle ranch, and I spent my entire life ranching.
Around
weekend, we're going to be with the cattle.
You spent your life around.
Very, very well.
You've spent your life around poo, then, I guess. So you recognize it, and you were calling it as it is. But that's what I want to talk to you about, because I never thought I'd be in a position to talk about poo and the president and politics on TV. But it brings up a good point. Like, how do you talk about stuff that we can't talk about on broadcast TV with those terms, but you see it online, like this bizarre video? So let me have your thoughts, not using that word, but on this video that you found obviously very offensive.
That is his character. So, yeah, it was the wrong word to use, and yes, your algorithm cut us off, and okay, I got other words that are similar, that will work, I hope. But the reality is, this is about a president of the United States. Where is decorum?
Yeah.
Where is character? How can the leader of this country be so diminishing his position, his leadership position, diminishing it, using that kind of an algorithm? And displaying his disdain for the American public.
So what do you think about, like, decorum and political verse, and how low do we go?
Michelle Obama had it right. They go low, she went high. And in doing so, she rose in her own position. Her power was grown as a result of that decision to go high and to not get down into the dirt, into the gutter. The reason that's so important is that if we do that, we drag down this entire country. And if this country is going to succeed, we're going to have enough respect for each other, even though we may very seriously disagree with their policies, and I certainly do. But when you go into the gutter, you drag down the country itself. So, my good fortune is I've been married to Patty Garamendi Wilkinson for 60 years. And she warned me this morning in preparation for this. She said, now, don't go low. Watch your language. But I'm just a farm boy. I'm just a rancher, and I'm afraid that I could tell.
No, I could tell you were angry when you were like, because you were shocked that it went to that level with this video. And I could see that, and we really appreciate your just honesty. Sometimes accidents happen, the word got out, accidents happen, we push the commercial button instead of the beep button, and so I'm glad that we got to have you on again. And it opens up this can of worms, which is kind of fun to talk about. So
it's not your problem. It's that I disobeyed Patty, and that's always the problem.
Exactly.
So, I will watch my language more carefully, but the reality is that this country will succeed when we respect each other.
We got you. All right. Thank you so much.
That video is very, very disrespectful of the American Republic, and it was done by the President of the United States, and that is not going to work well for this country in the days ahead. So I'll try to be a good boy. I'll be paying attention to Patty's admonitions early in the morning. Be good, John.
She keeps you in line. And I really appreciate you coming on again to talk about this issue. Thank you so much.
You got it. Thank you.
Right. We'll see you later. 10:12 is the time right now, and I believe we'll take a commercial now.